Ew, Mustang. So we are, I was watching Detail Geek. What up? It's a new day, same day from where we left off the last video, just saying, like closing out the last video. So we are heading to Alphalete right now. We get the weekend for free. I just have to show, you know, like the lanyard or the medal, whatever. The lanyard, I don't know where I put the lanyard, but we won, so I could just show that. And I'm excited. First of all, I feel back to my normal self. I had an obscene amount of food this morning, and it's not even obscene, but just given where I was at before. But we had about, it had to be just under 300 carbs. I had the Reese's Pieces IHOP pancake combo. So we did that with a it was like scrambled eggs, hash browns, and ham, and I just feel alive. I'm kind of all fast fooded out, I'm not gonna lie, because I had Chick-fil-A pre-stage last night, and then I had it the day before, I think, as well, but I had the egg white grill. Anyway, I'm all like fast fooded out, like it's already garbage. IHOP I'm probably gonna get most mornings anyway, because it's just pancakes. It's not really like, it's fast food, but it's like I can just get pancakes. We are hitting either Terry Black's or Salty Sow today. I got a couple recommendations. I put a poll up on my story to hit like authentic spots, Texas spots, or like spots yeah, like that only Texas has. I know Torchy's is not in New York too. I'm probably gonna try that as well, but that's fast food, so I may hit that, like, honestly, on the way to the airport or some shit. But in terms of like going and sitting down, like southern food, I'm gonna try to hit a Spanish spot as well. I believe those are both southern, but Terry Black's is on the board today. But I get to finally hit a fucking solid leg day. Like, I am so deprived of my training. I'm gonna take it nice and slow, but just I'm so excited. I have that fire back to get back into the compound movements. We went to Alphalete last night, didn't do any compound movements, just did like a pump. I just put the photo up with the medal in front of the gym and everything. But to finally just get back into normal training, and my dumbass forgot a belt. I'm gonna see if anybody recognizes me there. Maybe I can use a belt, or maybe I'm not even gonna go that heavy, we'll see. But just to get in there and like get under a squat, a barbell is just off. And then the plan is to hit Corrupt for the rest of the week. So I got my sour strips, got my water, we got the camera, we're back. Core of water is very underrated. I said what I said. So we just got to Alphalete. So that's their parking lot, but I'm assuming because it's summer shredding weekend, like he rented out. By the way, a lot of trucks in Texas. So this is the gym right here. But I'm assuming because, I'm not gonna flip this, because of summer shredding weekend, they're not doing like the main parking lot. So they did the back parking lot as well, because Alphalete itself, the parking lot's very small. So they rented out the second one, but I'm super excited to hit a good leg day. I hope squat's not too foreign. I hope most of the compound lifts aren't too foreign. But we'll see. We're gonna get in there, get warmed up, do an extensive warm up. I may even do a little bit of cardio, even though I'm all cardioed out. But may do a little bit of cardio and just get blood flowing to my legs, because I've been resting since literally last night, and the posing kills me. So like, honestly, like my glutes are tight and everything. So I'm gonna do an extensive warm-up, stretch out, roll out, and we will start squatting. All right. Okay. So as you can see here, we started, obviously we didn't start with 315, but that was the number I had in mind. Granted, beltless, moved relatively well. Mobility's at an all-time high, now coming off of a legitimately full bodybuilding cycle and prep. Just more mindful of the smaller muscles, quads, knee flexion, glutes, all that shit. But they move relatively well. We only did it for 2 doubles, nothing wild. And then we ended up moving on to the hack squat, which we're getting back at home that we don't necessarily have yet. And then the standing hamstring curl, which you see I always mock it up back at home with the traditional leg routine workout. The only thing that they had there that I couldn't really orientate back home was the hack squat and the standing leg curl, which it is the same way. But definitely in this off season, hamstrings for sure. Like, absolutely. Had to do a little bit of a voiceover only because, well, no, definitely a full voiceover, not a little bit of a voiceover. Just because it was a full-on concert in Alphalete. And plus, I think I like the voiceovers a little more as I go more in depth into the workouts and into the off season. I do want to explain things a lot more and a lot more like thoroughly, more try to put like a voice or a feel to a connection or an idea. So that's the plan moving forward. But other than that, relatively straightforward workout. We weren't hitting anything crazy because we just came off of the show, so just kind of feeling things out. Squats already busted me out, so just took it like that. So stay tuned, enjoy the rest of the video, and I think there's another voiceover later in the video at Russ's gym. Christian's Way and beanie. Out of everything, a beanie. So I can't get a lot of shit because I was supposed to bring some shit back for Jess as well. Well, first of all, I didn't even, Alphalete is a fucking rave house right now. It's summer shredding weekend, so like it's crazy. But $315 for 2 doubles, beltless, not squatting in like forever. Like, shit, I'll take it. Like, really happy the way that moved. And talking to a lot of people in the gym because they saw the medal as well. So thanks to everybody who said whatever. Congratulations on all that for the accolades. They ended up giving a special thing for the people who won, so that was nice. Going home first. It's hot in fucking Texas, man. Not complaining, but just like I'm used to being like just literally a few days ago I was in a sweater. Even in Texas I was in a sweater because body fat was low, but just even days before that it's like raining in New York, so really weird change of pace. Enjoying every bit of the heat as much as I can. We got a few more days down here, but I'm definitely going to corrupt for the rest of the week. Alphalete is just, there's too much going on right now with summer shredding and who's staying and who's going, and it's the hype gym right now, so I'm definitely going to be going to Russ's. But I'm definitely going to go home, shower right now. What I want to do is I'm actually going to end up scooping some of Russ's stuff as well. And like I had a bright idea of like whatever I didn't come with, I'm actually just going to slam in like a shipping box and ask the team at Russ's gym, be like, you know, along with stuff I buy from him, can I pack the whey and the pre and ship it to the house, because I'm not gonna be able to fit it and I don't want to throw it out. The BPN I'm actually growing really fond of, and I haven't tried the whey. I'm not gonna try the lemon butter whey. I'm probably gonna cook with it when I get home, but just to try it out, you know, like support for all the thanks and everything that Christian did here, just showing local support. But yeah, let's go home, let's shower, and let's decide food. Okay, so we are going, so there's this Brazilian steakhouse I think that I wanted to go to, but they do like I'm not familiar with it, but I did learn about it in school, the siestas. So they do like a break between time and time, and they won't open up till 5:30. So we're going to a Spanish restaurant on the street, and then I believe I'm hitting the Brazilian place at night. We're gonna do both. I need to get thick, and we're gonna let you guys know. Apparently this Spanish place, I got a recommendation and I got a lot of reviews saying it was good. It was like 4.5 stars, 5 stars, and then a lot of local HUDs were telling me this is the spot. So it's super close, like 10-15 minutes. So we're gonna head there now. It says it's kind of busy, so we'll see what it's like when we get there and we'll give you a review. Yo, so we literally got mad food. So I ended up getting, like on a skillet, I got steak fajitas and this thing called the zapada. It's queso chip crispy beef taco and a cheese, what is it? Cheese enchilada. I wanted some empanadas, and they also tell you like not to finish the chips, and my like dumbass like finished all the chips. So I got 2 meals. We already finished the chips. I put both orders in, so now I can't wait to eat. I'm so fucking hungry. The girl looked at me like, where's the rest of the party? And I'm just like alone sitting at the desk. I mean the fucking booth. So this is gonna be interesting. So this is the first meal, right? Just your basic fajitas. I'm waiting for the other meal because I was deciding, because they don't have empanadas, so I had to decide what else I wanted, because I came in with the idea to get that, and they don't sell it. Well, they only sell shrimp. I don't want shrimp, so I had to decide something else. But I wanted a fajita. Put that order in, and now we're waiting on the other dish. So I'm gonna finish this and wait for the other dish to come out. So this is the second dish we got. First one's done already. I'm gonna eat this up, and we're catching at the hotel. Finished most of it. This was the cheese enchilada. Like, that's a lot of cheese, and I'm not fucking with the beef taco. It's a little spicy. I'm not really fucking with like spicy food like that. It's like a little more than like my type of spicy. It's like full Spanish spicy, and I'm white. All right, cool it. But yeah, the cheese. It was cheese on top of cheese with refried greens and the rice. The cheese kind of topped me off. The dairy capped it completely. So overall good. But I want dessert. I'm gonna see what they have for dessert. I got churros. They did free ice cream too. I just bought free. Well, they did it right at the door. Apparently, it's like a special day in Texas. Oh, look, a Polaris. All right, let's get back to the hotel room. Home. I'm home from home. My face dirty? No. People are asking like, how long can I keep this up? I don't know. Fucking ask Siri. I'm gonna keep eating. I'm gonna rest a little. I feel great. I feel alive. Then I can eat again. Oh my God! Did we see that? Wow. That's like not. I'm not protruding. So yeah, we're home. We're gonna rest a little before dinner time. It's 4:30, 5, I think. We are actually gonna start. Now I'm gonna sit down. Now that I have time and like competition is done. I'm gonna sit down, edit some of these because I did. If the videos aren't out already, I'm doing a voice. I did a voiceover in Russ's gym. I definitely had to do a voiceover in Alpha Lee. There was just blasting music. Like I said, it was just their hype weekend. So I'm gonna pick this up tomorrow. We're going to Rush's gym tomorrow, and then we will catch you guys in the AM. What's up, YouTube? We're back. I just had some breakfast. I slammed back. I had some mac and cheese. Definitely not breakfast, first of all. I slammed back some mac and cheese. I want to say I had about 7 or 8 rice cakes with the mix of the almond butter and the fruit spread that I had pre-competition. I'm just gonna like knock that out instead of like throwing it out when I have to leave for the trip, because there's certain shit obviously that's just not coming back with me, so I'm just gonna slam it out. But I've lost everything already, you know, like I'm very, and that's great. I love it. I feel back to myself. I'm having I really just feel back intact with everything. Got touch base with people back in New York and everything and stuff like that. How stuff's going to be moving forward. So yes, we are just kind of relaxing, getting ready for the morning. It's late. It's like 11. I'm going to head over to Corrupt to hit a bench workout. I'm so happy that like I didn't touch base on it yesterday after squats because Alpha Lee was just hectic. But I can even hear outside now. It's way, way quieter today as opposed to what it was over the weekend. So A lot of people left yesterday. If not, they're leaving today, so it's a lot more quiet. And I got a few more days down here. So I touched base on it yesterday in my story on Instagram, which, by the way, it's in the description if you're not following, that I said, because I didn't bring my belt. I end up, right, you guys saw the footage. I hit 315 to 2x2 with regular accessories. I'm not doing a program just yet. Like, the goal is to get used to the compound movements because they're definitely coming back full swing. And it's almost like a blessing in disguise that I didn't bring my belt. I wanted to bring my belt, but I feel like bringing my belt may have made me want to do something stupid yesterday on squats and maybe for bench and dead as well. But it's nice that it's a blessing in disguise that I didn't bring it, because now I'm pushing my body to its limits in terms of how I'm feeling without the belt and the physical state that I'm in, because everything's a little weird right now. I'm at the top of my food game in terms of calories, not quality of calories. But that'll all go back into full swing when I touch back in New York. I'm not really like meal prepping. I'm not focusing on any of that here. I'm literally just eating for pleasure, for leisure, and enjoying all the food out here. We did Mexican last night. We're going to do Brazilian tonight. That's steakhouse. So yeah, and then when I touch back base in New York, I'm going to be making a full spreadsheet, Excel, programming. It's definitely going to be a full power building because we're going to be doing squat, bench, and dead, like I mentioned. And then accessories, we're going to try some new stuff. We're going to optimize on the stuff we already know, just progress that much more, use that much more weight now that I have that much more energy, and push it from there. So we are getting ready. We're going to get some clothes on. Well, we're going to get a shirt on. Grab some grab a bag of sour strips, and let's head to the gym. Okay, back again, 2-in-1 video. Let's fuck it up, citizen. That was cringe. Anyways, 220, touch and go. Fucked it up, got scared, did it anyway. We did back downs at 90. I believe it was a set of 3 or 2 for 2 sets. I'm scrapping bench completely. Goal, again, long-term, not a direct date in sight, but it's to do another bodybuilding show before powerlifting. So with that being said, as I'm putting together my block as we speak, which again is a story for another video, I will not be including flat bench. Incline bench, yes, but and also overhead press. I'm kind of playing with the idea. I'm really strong at it. Here you see 135, which is legitimately body weight. I think I did it for 2 sets of 4, followed by cable flies, and we did a little posing. You're feeling kind of heavy, feeling great. I mean, I'm not like ashamed of it. It's just weird looking at, like literally just days before this video, not even days, like hours before this video, and I was in arguably quote unquote the best shape of my life. Not sustainable, of course, but pushed it to the highest extent with as much knowledge as I know thus far. So excited. Again, just took it slow because we added a compound back into the movement. But this little fly transition that I'm doing here, the like high to low and then like really switching the angle and squeezing at the bottom. Your boy's got to build his chest in the off season, so we got a lot of ideas, a lot of plans, both personal and outside of the gym. So not gonna get ahead of myself, but just taking everything with a grain of salt. Want to grow on all fronts, not just obviously in the gym, but we're gonna get the cars involved a lot more. Try to involve you guys in on the business side of things. Gonna start being more out front, just on certain things. Nothing like too crazy, nothing too sensitive, but kind of keep you guys in the loop, keep it entertaining, and yeah, enjoy this lat spread. The gym's getting busy now. That's kind of why I'm coming nice and early. But man, I feel fucking heavy. I feel so heavy, and that's great. Honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. You can't see me. I'm blown out, right? So gym session's done. We got a few more days here in Texas. We're gonna get home and We're gonna eat. Did I record? So what didn't I show you? I did, so I don't like the ghost benches here, like for dumbbell work. I'm not too fond of. They're a lot thicker. They're a lot more comfortable, right? But that comes with a grain of salt, because with more comfort, I feel like you have to work your body a lot less. It's just a preference, because back at home we have the Rogue and the Arsenal pads, which are a lot thinner than Ghost. But then Russ's benches here are from Ghost, and they're a lot thinner than Arsenal and Rogue. So, also first time benching in, what was it, 4 months? Relatively okay. The 220 was just a touch and go. Was kind of nervous, kind of out of pocket. And then we did back downs at 198 at 200. 90 kilos, whatever it is. Kilo math kind of went right over my head on this prep because I wasn't touching anything barbell. But no shoulder discomfort, no nothing. Lower back is fine. The bodybuilding, you know, like, it taught me a lot with positioning and all that stuff, and I'm going to touch base on that in another video because I don't want this one to be all over the place. But this workout's great, man. I feel like I love working out again. Now that I'm off prep, I can eat whatever, I can do whatever. It's just, it's really a fucking blessing just to enjoy training again, because it's been really, not shitty, but it's just, I'm working towards something, and there's stuff I want to do that I can't do, and that I literally, like, and physically cannot do. But that's all done with. Now on to, like, literally the best off season of my life. But we'll wrap up over here. Let's go get food and head back to the room. So finally, the long awaited, maybe overrated, spicy chicken sandwich, pepper jack with Chick-fil-A sauce. I was also told to try the mac and cheese. Obviously, we got Chick-fil-A sauce. We got extra. Yeah, I mean, we're home now. We're going to eat. I'm not expecting anything. I'm sure it's going to be good, honestly. Chick-fil-A, but Popeyes still slaps no matter what. Yeah, I mean, name of the game moving forward is going to be a full off-season, full, what am I doing? What are the goals? When's the next show? Right, this is way down the line. Nothing like right away. But that's the name of the game. The goal right now is to push 160 category. We stepped on stage at 137. Now the goal, I'm saying 160. It's not just to get to 160. The goal will probably be get higher. The goal is, it's not probably, the goal is to get higher than 168. I believe is the middleweight for bodybuilding. It's 168 or 167. So that means I'd have to push close to 2. So we're looking at about at least a year off season, maybe 2. But it literally started the night after. Looked really heavy in the gym, but I felt great. So that's it, and I'm inhaling the Chick-fil-A right now. So we're gonna eat, wrap this video up. Actually, well, maybe I'll wrap it up tonight at I think I'm going to that Brazilian steakhouse tonight. So I'll wrap it up there. Again, we're eating, surprise. So we'll bring you guys along there, show you what we're eating, and we'll close this video out.